Today we're talking about being crushed by a cannonball. Oh, no, just kidding. That's not it. It's the Cannonball Crush, an action-packed obstacle course at Fort Henry on June 14th. And my guest is Ian Bell, Supervisor of Product Enrichment at the Fort. Well, let's talk about the Cannonball Crush. What's that all about?
Yeah, so Cannonball Crush, it's been going on for 12 years. It's a 5-kilometer adult obstacle course race, and then also this year we've got a 3.5-kilometer teen obstacle course race. It takes place at Fort Henry, but it's the surrounding grounds, but then you make your way into inside the walls of Fort Henry. So you get to some of the unique spaces that you might not see on the tour. You're completing different obstacles from climbing walls, balance courses, but then some more historic style obstacles like a rifle run or a cannonball carry, cannon poles, those types of things.
So do you have to be super fit to participate?
You should be fit to some extent, but it's more of a fun run. So we do have the first couple heats are normally the most competitive, and after that people really try and have a fun time with it. So some people dress up in costumes, and others just kind of take their time and appreciate all of the obstacles. So you don't have to be this hardcore obstacle course racer to come through. Any skill level is welcome.
Tell me about some of the specific obstacles. What are people going to be challenged with?
Yeah, the Fort Henry Guard is at Fort Henry, and that's one of the most exciting parts of the race. So we include them as some of our staff to encourage people to go through. So we want to incorporate some of those historic style obstacles with the race. So rifle runs, you're carrying a wooden rifle going through different obstacles, you're crawling through our reverse fire chambers.
Wow.
Like I said, you're getting into some of these nitty-gritty areas that feel a little unique to the race. But then we also have the full grounds of the fort. So you could come up to a slip and slide, a giant slip and slide on Fort Henry's Hill, ending off in a big water reservoir. You could be pulling a historic looking cart back and forth, all different types of obstacles. We try and make them really unique so that the race really stands out.
So you might end up muddy and wet.
You might get muddy and wet, but with that slip and slide right near the finish line, it should wash you off, and then hopefully with a nice sunny day, you'll get dry nice and quickly.
And apparently you can sign up as an individual or as part of a team.
Yeah, exactly. So most people sign up as a team. Minimum team size is 4 people, but it can be as many as you'd like. And when you sign up as a team, if you're interested in your awards, then you take the top 4 racers in your team, average out that time, and that's how it's taken for the awards ceremony. But then you can also sign up as an individual. All of the obstacles are set up in a way that you could do either as an individual or go through as a team.
How many people have participated in the past?
Yeah, 12th year, it's been very successful, especially coming out of COVID-19. We saw a big influx in racers. So last year we had 650 racers go through. The year before, around 600, and then this year we're looking towards sellout again. So we have about 500 racers signed up, still with a month to go for registration. So the registration ends May 31st.
The teen run is a bit shorter, you were saying, right?
Exactly.
So it's geared for younger participants, 13 to 17.
Yes, yeah, 13 to 17. It's a 3.5 kilometers they go through. We have 100 spots available to start. And registration's going very well, and we're really excited for this. We've been told for a number of years to look at having a teen race because the adult one has been so successul. So really excited to bring this in and have a lot of different unique obstacles for them.
And this is happening June 14th.
Yeah, June 14th, right on the Saturday. It's just past the time where the mayflies are gone, the weather's looking better, and so it should be a nice sunny day.
There are specific start times? How does that work
Yeah,
exactly?
so you can register through our Fort Henry website, and there are 11 different heat times for the adult race and then 2 different heat times for the teen race, and they're in 15-minute increments. So the first heat time is at 8 o'clock, goes all the way till 10:30, and then again from 12:30 and 12:45. So 15-minute increments, and they've got about 60 people per heat, and that's just to space everyone out so that obstacles, have a certain capacity to them. So we want to make sure everyone's going through at a good pace.
Yeah. How long would it take to get through the whole thing?
Depends on how good of a race you are. So our
Average.
top racers can
Yeah.
go through in about 22 minutes or so.
Oh, wow.
And then some people can go up to close to an hour. So there are some people later on in the race that like to, they start out jogging and then by the end they're walking through and still enjoying the scenery and the obstacles and the kind of historic nature of the site. So.
Do people win prizes?
There are different awards, so top racers in each gender category, top gym, as well as a new award that we're offering this year. So if you're a gym in town and you want to submit a team, then the top gym or the top time for each gym will be looked at and an award given for that. And then some other sponsored prizes we're looking at having as well.
People do not have to worry, they will not be crushed by a cannonball.
That is correct, but there are different obstacles they will have to watch out for.
But
so.
they'll have fun.
Yes,
All
yes.
right. Well, thanks very much for coming in and telling us all about Cannonball Crush at Fort Henry.
Of course, thank you.
Thanks, Ian.
Thanks.